Now, first topic today, the government reportedly planning to raise the retirement age for low-paid workers to 68, earlier than originally planned. Now, this comes as the Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, last week announced plans to get over 55s out of retirement and back into work on what he is calling returnerships. So is it fair to expect older people to work longer? And the pension age, Janet, keeps creeping up, and now they're saying by 2030 or something it's going to be creeping up again.
Yeah, I think it depends on two things. Whether you're doing a job that rewards you mentally, that you find stimulating, that gives you a chance to mingle with other people where you might be at home lonely. The second thing is, does your health stand up to it? And what kind of job is it? So it's all very well trying to encourage people over 55 to go back to work, because obviously it saves the government money if they're working, and then they can legitimately push the pension age back. But of course, the health options for older people are not very good. More importantly, life expectancy in this country has just dropped and dropped. So I found the shocking statistic that back in 1950, when it comes to life expectancy, Britain was number, I think, 7 in the world. Now, guess where we rank? 29.
Do we?
So we have slid down the scale, and at the same time, the National Health waiting lists have gone up and up and up. Sure, we've got through COVID and everything else, but life expectancy in this country depends on where you live, for one thing. If you live in a poor area, you're going to live up to 5 years, I believe, less than in a middle-class area. So, great, try and get older people back to work, but consider what health options you're going to give them,
you see,
particularly
Janet,
lower paid work.
I know, you talk a lot about all these facts and figures, and I'm sure you're right, because I know you do your homework very well. But from where I look around, like my mum, I thought, was old at 45 back in the day. Mm-hmm. And, you know, science has improved so much. Drugs have improved so much. And I know we have temporary problems, of course, with doctors, nurses and hospitals. But I would have thought that 80 is the new 60 now, she said, hoping for the best.
Well, it is if you're middle class, but it's not if you're poor.
Not necessarily, Janet. I see people all over the country, and in a way, sounds like I'm really doubting your figures, but I'm not really. It's just what I see, what I experience. And I'm the wrong person, of course, to ask about retirement, because you're right when you say it depends on the job you're doing. I've been doing a job on TV, doing this job for nearly 50 years, the same job, different people, different subjects, and I love it. So why would I retire?
But I would not hold myself up as a poster girl for extending the pension age.
But I think that's what Janet was saying, Chloe. We're lucky, aren't we, when all of us, any of us, whatever job you do, if you love your job.
Yeah, but I mean, for somebody who's doing a very physical job, you know, painter, decorator, building, all those hands-on physical jobs, that's going to be much harder the older you get. But I think what's good is it's giving people opportunity at 55 to think ahead and think, I won't be able to do this when I'm older, so now I'm going to change my job. And I think it's great to give people an opportunity. Because I know so many people who either don't want to retire, because they can't think of anything worse, or they hate the job but want to change it, but go, but I'm too old now, no one will accept me. So if they're opening it up to go, actually, we will, if you're over 55, these job opportunities are going to be there, then I think that's...
But I'm sure you're like me, you see people say in supermarkets. I was talking to a man the other day in the supermarket, and he said, I have to work. I am retired. I am of a certain age, but with the cost of living, I now have to work.
There are people who have retired and then gone back and got themselves a part-time job.
Yeah, but if you're waiting for a knee replacement and sitting at home watching this, you're thinking, I'll go back to work when I've had my knee replacement. And that's what a lot of my friends have faced.
Yeah, I think the two are linked, aren't they? Definitely, your health and whether you can work or not. We asked you, is it fair to raise the retirement age? And 92% of you said no, it is not. You want it staying where it is. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in. We love to hear from you.